Evan, tell us a little bit about this beards and mullets thing you guys got going on.
Yeah, last year we were just hanging out as an offensive line, starting offensive line, and we decided that nobody's going to cut their hair, nobody's going to shave until the end of the game or in the end of the year, whether that be a national championship, a bowl game, whatever it is. We're not cutting or shaving until the end, and we were just hanging out, laughing about it, and we didn't really think we'd all fall through with it, and we ended up doing it. And this year we were thinking about, okay, what should we do this year? What would be kind of funny, something funnier to do this year? And we were talking to Maddie a little bit, and Maddie, didn't you used to have a mullet back in high school? She's like, yeah. I said, you used to use a long beard too, huh? Yeah. I was like, well, I guess we figured out what we're doing this year. So the start of Matty Mock era is going to be the beards and mullets era, and just going out there. And our goal this year is to have every guy in the stands wearing those beards and mullets and having that all go out. And it's going to be a fun time. And we might look good, we might not, but it's going to be fun.
Evan, for you've started every game since a freshman. You were a guard, you moved to center, but the Outland Trophy watch list, one of the 64 guys, one of the finals for the Remington watch list as well. You personally getting all those accolades, moving over to the center position.
Yeah, no, talking to Coach Pinkel about the move, he was all for it, and that was really cool, and just being able to have the trust of Coach Pinkel putting me to the center position. Even though I've never played that position before, even in high school, you can see the trust factor was there. And last year I was learning that new position, so I was a little unconfident, a little unsure about some things. But going in this year, you just got to go out with confidence and work and be more physical than I was last year, and that's going to be a lot more exciting. And then with the accolades and the Remington and the Outland Trophy, that's all fun and games. But I'm gonna work hard for Missouri, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna win games and help Missouri win games. And if the accolades come, they come. But I hope they do, and it's gonna be a great time. And being represented and being part of those 64, those 66 guys for the Outland, for the Remington, it's a special time, and it's kind of a once in a lifetime experience.
Having a lot of experience and veterans last year at the skill positions, not so much this year. Is that kind of expect the leadership role to kind of transition to you guys in the line, guys like you and Mitch who've been starting for a few years now?
Yeah, you got Mitch Morse, you have Connor McGovern who started last year, and you have myself that really going to anchor down the offensive line this year, and you have Anthony Gotti, who's a redshirt senior that's been around the program for a while. You have Mitch Hall, who's a transfer from Ole Miss that sat out a year but has had a couple years to learn the program, step in at the two guard spots, and they've done a great job this offseason and in the spring of learning the offense and learning everything to do and how we do it on the offensive line, because it's five guys that's rarely played together, being one unit, being one and working as one to make the holes. But we have the playmakers to make plays, as with Russell Hansbrough, with Marcus Murphy. We even have Morgan Stewart, who's going to be a little bit of a sleeper to some teams, and you have Maddie that can run, that can pass, and you have a lot of playmakers with Bud Sasser. You have Jimmy Hunt. You have Darius White out there on the edge too. It's going to be a good time.
Evan, how did your offense sort of change once DGB was dismissed? So late. How did that sort of change how you approach spring practice?
You really, as an offensive lineman, it didn't change much for us, but that's where we had to start filling guys in and filling that spot with Doriel. We moved Bud outside, had Bud go out there because he's now one of our tallest receivers and run the same spot that Doriel has been running, and he's done a great job with accommodating to that kind of stuff and getting that, going out there and working to get better each and every day we're out there. And sitting back when we're doing skill improvement and watching the guys go 7-on-7, it doesn't look like we're skipping a beat. And I wish the best for Doriel at Oklahoma and everything that he's going to do.